to me, yell at you later, you can play it.
Got it.
Okay, so, I listened to Toby. The problem with Toby's recording is, at least in the medium I'm listening to it, I can't slow it down. I don't know if you're able to slow it down, but I'm not.
No, I can't. No,
Yeah.
I didn't even try.
Yeah, so I think, at least for right now, Geraldine, so let's look at yours. All right, so skip the first one. I'll read it to you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. We all got that. Then it's Asher Natan Lasechvi Vina Lehavchin Ben Yom Uven Laila. Okay, and I did that on purpose. So
okay.
put a little line. I put a dividing line after the Vina Lehavchin. So the last 4 words, Ben Yom Uven Laila. And this is what I want to, so we're going to go to the next line. All right, I'll chant a little bit just because Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani b'tzalmo. Mine's a teeny bit different than Toby's, but it's very close. But my point here is we're going to practice just the ends of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 lines. We're going to practice those first. They are the key to this prayer. Believe me when I say this, okay? So at the end of the one I just did, She'asani b'tzalmo, and then below it, She'asani Yisrael. It's the same, right?
Yes.
The third one, She'asani bat chorin. And then the next one, Pokeach ivrim, malbish arumim, matir asurim, zokef kefufim. You get it? They're so the same. So if you practice the ends, then we'll come back to the one at the top, which is the longer, trickier one. It will all come together. But so for right now, you want to just read it, or do you want to practice the chanting of the endings? How fluid are you with reading it?
Well, let's just there are a couple of them I stumble on, maybe.
Okay.
Depending if I have a good day or not.
All right, well, so now that I've lectured you on how I think I would go about teaching the prayer, tell me where you are. I guess I should have asked that first.
No, I can do the end because that's what I was practicing, but I've been trying to practice the correct pronunciation.
That's important. Right.
Without adding a K. Okay. But I can go to the end. She'asani b'tzalmo, She'asani Israel, She'asani bat chorin, Pokeach ivrim.
You're doing great.
Malbish arumim, matir asurim, kokef kefufim. Yeah, did I do that right?
Zokef kefufim. Very close. Very close.
Zokef kefufim.
There you go.
Roka ha'aretz al hamayim.
So I would do that one. Roka ha'aretz al hamayim. Oh, that's exactly what you did. Good job. Never mind. You did it just right.
Okay. She'asa likol zorki.
Sarki. Called Sarki.
Zorki.
Right. So the
oh.
Do called Sarki one more time.
Kol Sarki.
There you go.
Wait a minute, hold up. Hamekin mitzadei gaver.
Good. Hamechin mitzadei gaver. Very good. Yeah.
Okay. Hamachin mitzadei gaver.
Nice. Except it's mechim. Hamechim. You see the 2 dots.
Oh yeah. Okay. Excuse me for clearing my throat. Wait a minute. Hamekin mitzadei gaver.
Yep.
Ozir Israel Big Vuru.
Big, okay, let's do this one slower. Ozer, Yisrael, Big Vura.
Big Vura. Yeah.
There it is.
Ozer Israel Big Vura. Big Vura.
Mhm.
Okay. Otir Yisrael Betif Ara.
Perfect.
Hanotain Lala Keith Koak.
Nice. That one, you're having a little trouble with the second word. La ya if.
I don't know why I don't like that word. Okay. La ya a koach.
That's it right there. You got it.
Hanotin la ya a koach. Can you do that for me?
Yes. Hanotain la ya if koach.
Hanotain la a koach.
Right. It's like your tongue doesn't want to believe it's an L sound followed by a Y sound. La ya if koach.
Yeah. Hanotin la ya a koach.
There you go.
It's like I really need to get this lazy tongue working.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now if we go to the top, do the very first line, right? Which is
Yeah.
a line and a half. So do the end, Bein Yom Uvein Laila. Just like you've been doing the other endings, do this ending.
Just the very last line.
Just the last 4 words.
Uvein Lila.
Bein Yom Uvein Laila.
Oh, that one. Ben Yom Uvein Lila.
Okay, so that's just like what we've been doing, right? But the beginning is longer. So Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher natan lesachbi bina lechavchin ben yom uvein laila. So the beginning is kind of a 1.5 times the what you've been, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam. Then you kind of do asher natan lesachbi bina lechavchin ben yom uvein laila. So you get what I'm saying there?
Yes, yes, yes.
And even I'm twisting my tongue over some of those words.
Yeah. Asher natan lasek vivina la.
Lechavchin. That's the one that gets me, is the livchavchin. Yeah. Livchavchin. Ben yom uvein laila. Okay.
Excuse me.
It's all right.
Asher natan lasek vivina lahavchin ben yom uvein laila.
There you go. That's perfect. That's really good.
Sorry.
I get it. I understand. We all need a throat lozenge. So, so that would be how I would urge you to practice. Don't keep bothering yourself with Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam. You know that part. Just keep doing the hard part. She'asani b'tzalmo, she'asani, although quite frankly, those aren't the hard lines, right? V'kacha aretz al hamayim, she'asali kol tzarki. They're not the hard ones. O zer Yisrael bigvura, O ter Yisrael b'tif ara, hanotein laya ef koach. So it'll be much quicker when you go to practice. Do the ones that, sort of bunches of them that you might be stumbling over, but if you're only doing the last 3-4 words at it, the practice is going to go zip, 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 and you're going to really be focusing on the ones that are causing you to stumble. Make sense?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Now we didn't do the very end. So she has you do the next paragraph. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam. Hama'avir shena me'enai.
No, that part is silent.
Oh, that part is silent because I was saying, I don't know that part. Okay, so And then until you get to the box on the other page, right?
Yes.
Utnenu hayom, right? And I'm not as familiar with this. Oh, but I did give myself some markings. So, do we want to listen to her, or do we want to just,
Let me start by trying to say the words.
okay, sure.
Okay. Utenenu hayom uvchol yom lachen ul chesed. No, ul
Yes.
chesed
You're right. Ul chesed, that's
Oh.
fine.
ul rakamin benecha. No, yeah.
So this is where, so after the word ul rachamim,
yeah.
put a straight line up and down, like a pause line or a break line, okay? I call them breaks,
Okay.
okay? Now keep reading.
Benecha.
It's bu'einecha.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
that is by itself. Bu'einecha.
Benecha uv ene kol ro enu vitig malenu
Mhm.
chasadim tovin.
Okay, now there's a period there. So again, that's a
Yeah.
break,
Yeah.
okay? There's
Yeah.
a little pause, okay? And then you get to,
Baruch atah Adonai gomel chasadim tovin
Tovim, and then there's a break after Tovim.
la'amo Yisrael.
Na'amo Yisrael. Exactly. Okay, got it. So it's
Yeah.
going to end like you're used to, but yeah. So uvatain hayom uvachol yom lechein ulachesed urachamim ve'enecha uve'enei kol ro'enu v'tigmalenu chasadim tovim baruch atah Adonai gomel chasadim tovim le'amo Yisrael. Now, I don't know if that's a tune at all. I'm just stumbling through it with the usual kind of melody.
Right. It's something like that though.
Yeah, I think it is something like that.
Yeah,
Right.
so-
So, that's the thing. Once you've sung the before part, the most of page 10, in your head, you can repeat that melody with the breaks that I'm showing you, and you'll
Yeah.
be just fine. Truly, you'll be absolutely fine. But Toby's got it recorded, so you'll get it in your head.
She rolls through that stuff, and that was
She
slow.
does. She's going pretty darn fast.
But thank you.
You're so welcome. And, just keep, as I say, keep pushing yourself in little bursts of where you're getting tongue-tied, but do it with ones that you're not tongue-tied on. You know what I mean? So little clusters, and it'll mentally, I think, make it easier. Those are the tricks I used to use for what they're worth.
Already putting in the breaks is helpful.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, and especially melodically for you, I think it will be very helpful because you're really good with that. Okay,
All right. Next.
all right. So that's one for the time being. Marlene, I know your part. Edith, so your part is the page, right? That I know that's your part.
Page 98.
What's the tune?
Well, that is interesting because Toby and Julia both sent me recordings of the tune, but my synagogue president did also, and I like his better. And I asked him because I was expecting to hear it during services, and I'd be able to practice it more. So it just kind of it's kind of flat. It's not a lot of he does it with more emphasis, but I'm not gonna be able to copy him either. So it's just kind of like Bikalam Kem Epayam Big Dusha the Torah. And it just that's pretty much it.
That was
Excuse me.
beautiful, Edith. It sounds like my colleagues who go to morning minion during the weekdays.
Well, the thing is that I now hear it since I've mentioned that I'm studying it. But prior to that, I did not hear this in the service. And because there are places where when you're not reading Hebrew, it's just a blur. And so now I'm picking up on it, but nobody does it the same. Everybody has their own personal
Okay.
tune.
I was looking for what you sent me and I just have not been able to put my finger on
Well,
it.
you made this copy for me. You
No,
know.
I was looking for the recorded copy that I thought you had sent me and I'm just.
Oh, I did. I sent
Yeah,
you.
hold on. Yeah. Give me a second. Let me look again.
Yeah, and Toby said I told her it was so fast. So
I
she
found
said,
it.
"Oh, you should have told me." I'm like, at the speed she's going, she doesn't even understand what I mean by slow.
Yeah.
We should tell her
Um,
slow is a good 4-letter word in Hebrew.
Oh, I remember. Wait. Is this it? I remember you had texted it to me.
Oh, I think I
that's-
came in here without my phone. Yeah,
And I
yeah, I
think
use
that's
it
why
all
I'm
the
not
time.
finding it on my computer because
You're not.
it's all right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Let's see.
Let me quick listen if you don't mind.
What's this?
So she said page 98. Is that what she said? Although I know I copied.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at the copy. I just
Yeah, it's page 98, all the way at the bottom.
I just want to see.
That block that's at the bottom.
Okay, so this is before we take the Torah out. Is this where we are? Before the Amida.
It follows Baku, I think.
Okay. It's leading up to the Shema, maybe. Kadosh. So that's part of you, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. It's leading up to the Shema.
Yes. I
Okay.
that block that's on the second from the bottom line. Le Kolam, that's where I began. Well, there a
Yes,
lot
I
of
see
them
it.
begin with
Yeah.
that, but-
Okay. Let's listen to her and then I'll get a sense of it. Okay.
Okay.
The bottom of the page where the box is, and then you continue on to page 100, wherever the boxes are. And where there are no boxes, you just quietly pray to yourself. And here it goes. So page 98. וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובטהרה, בשירה ובזמרה, ומברכים ומשבחים, ומפארים ומעריצים, ומקדישים וממליכים. To yourself, then. להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח, בשפה ברוח ובמנהג קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש קדוש קדוש, אדוני צבאות, מלוא כל הארץ כבודו. והאופנים וחיות הקודש, ברעש גדול, מתנשאים לעומת שרפים, לעומתם משבחים ואומרים, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. The next paragraph is to yourself until you get to the box, and you conclude, Or Chadash al Sion Ta'ir, V'nizkeh kulanu mehera li'oro, Baruch Ata Adonai, Yotzer HaMe'oro. That's it.
Okay. I got it. I understand. All right. And honestly, so long as you're consistent with how you're chanting it, it doesn't matter if you're chanting it exactly how she's chanting it. You'll get through it just fine, right? So long as you're smooth.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to smooth it out because
Perfect. Yeah.
everybody that I've listened to, they do it different. And then on Thursday morning, Minyan, whoever's leading, they always
Right.
have a different tune.
Sure. And I seem to recall that Julia's was slightly different. Yeah.
Mhm. Oh,
Okay.
yes, yes, just a little bit, but
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so what do you want help with? What can I do for you?
Well, my problem is that they all do it so fast. When I have a trouble spot, I can't hear what they're saying. And
Okay.
I have a hearing deficit too, so that doesn't help. But the Bikulam him, that symbol right there is my worrisome one. The cats, I think it's the ch sound.
Yeah, the chet.
That's my troubles.
Okay,
It's,
so let's just read it. The first word you did perfectly, v'chulam. That was perfect. The next word, potchim.
I'm sorry,
Potchim.
potke, and
Yeah,
it
so it's
sounds
that.
like I'm hearing an S when I listen to them.
Oh, well, it shouldn't be. So it's the first half of the word pot, like not pot, pot, you got that.
Pot.
The second half, chim. So
Chim.
like chim, chim. You know,
Yeah.
I know you don't do the ch the way I do the ch, because it's an acquired guttural thingamabob, you know, it takes years of,
Right.
but it's not a hard K, it's a softer one. Marlene, you have a question?
It was a question's kind of suggestion. Do you think Toby could record, not re-record with vote, but replay on another recording app all three of our sections, just like recorded on another, I don't know if it's voice recorder or something, that we would have the option to slow it down?
That's a fine question. So let me, so
I
the
don't want to
one,
have to do the work again, but if she goes and takes her own recording from her phone or her cloud and plays it with another platform, then maybe we could all slow it down.
well,
which platform? Is it YouTube that lets you slow it
yeah,
down?
YouTube lets you slow it down.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So when I opened up the one she sent to Geraldine on my computer, it opens in Apple Music.
Interesting.
I could not figure out how to slow it down. I Googled or, you know, checked the Apple instructions. I couldn't figure it out.
Okay.
This one that I just opened for Edith is opening in QuickTime Player.
That's so it's going to the one that it finds first, or that it thinks is the most appropriate, or that it fits.
It seems.
Well, that's the only thing I was thinking is that she's done all this work that's recording, and I guess our ritual director, I don't know what he does, but when he was doing our tropes and our prayers before and after the Haftorah, he had them set so that you could do another slower speed. And I know that YouTube does that. So I was wondering if you might be able to figure out a way where not to do all the work over again and re-record them, but literally play them from current source to other source that we could slow down.
Let me touch base with her and see.
It's just a random thought on a Friday.
No, it's a smart thought. I agree with you because I think that's part of the challenge here is that she's going too fast, right? And I'm not real familiar with MP3 for whatever these platforms are that they're using. So we'll figure it out. But okay, so Edith, let's keep reading, right? V'chulam potchim.
Oh, at Pihem, Big Dusha,
Perfect.
Uvtohora.
So this one is Uvtahara.
Uvtahara.
Okay.
That's not okay. On the paper I have it. They both have the tall, the mark there is the bigger one for O. That's why I said O.
Oh, I see the A underneath the third letter.
Right.
Tohara. All right, maybe you're right. Maybe it's Uvtohara. instead of tahara. Okay, I'll buy that.
Big Bishira, Zimra, Varchim. There it
Perfect.
is.
It's perfect.
Say that word, please.
Varchim.
Varchim. Shabachim.
So this one,
Shabachim. Sometimes I feel like I can do it, and sometimes the keem comes out too strong.
It's okay. Everyone will understand. Don't beat yourself up over it, truly.
Well, that slows me down when I'm studying.
I know.
Okay, the next line. Reem.
So the third letter. So you got the two first letters. Fa. This is a PH sound. Fa.
Fa reem. Yeah. Ritzim.
Ritzim, perfect.
Okay. Makdeshim. Likhim. Likhim.
That's lichim. That's right.
Likhim.
There you go.
Likhim.
Yeah, it's it.
Okay.
Lichim. It's in the back there.
Okay.
Lichim. Like you're clearing your throat. Lichim. Like get that stuff out. Seriously.
Okay.
No,
I just have to work on certain places in the word. I'm okay, and other places it snags me. Okay, and then this next portion, Ekshem Hayal, that's
silent.
By then the audience will be picking up on that.
Well, that's silent. I think everyone's going to do. You think they're going to do it together as opposed to silent?
Oh, you think it's silent? In my service, that's when we sing it together.
I honestly don't know.
We're going to practice that for sure Thursday night. We'll be practicing for real.
Okay, so let's go to the next box.
Okay, the next box starts with Lahakdish.
Perfect.
Okay. Leotzrim.
Ram. There's an A under the.
Leotzram. Binakat.
Yes, benachat, yeah. Ruach, perfect.
Okay. Bishafar.
That's a sin, not a shin. So bisafa.
Bisafa.
There you go.
Ooh. Virura. Uvin Yima.
Perfect. It's actually
Kadosha. Kulam.
Yeah.
Kikhad.
So it's a hard k. Echad.
Echad.
Okay.
Onim. Biomruim.
Perfect.
Then Kadosh.
Adonai Tzvaot. Okay.
Okay, the line after that is V'ahofanim.
V'ha-ofanim, yes, but yeah, there's a hey with the a as the second syllable. V'ha-ofanim.
V'ha-ofanim.
There you go.
V'chayot.
V'chayot, yeah.
HaKodesh. Birash Gadol.
There you go.
Meet Nisim.
Meet Nasim.
I get the S and I don't get the na. Okay, Nasim.
There it is.
Leumat. Seraphim.
Hmm.
Leumatam. Mashabahim.
Mishabachim, yeah.
Mashabahim.
Hmm.
Viomrim.
Yes.
Baruch. Kavod Adonai. Minkomo.
There you go.
Leil Baruch. Leil. I'm sorry. Lael Baruch.
Hmm.
Ni'imot.
Hmm.
Yatenu.
Yitenu.
Yitenu. And then the last one, last line.
The bottom of the page, yep. Or
Kadash al Sion Ta'ir
mm-hmm.
Benitske.
Yeah,
That's one I can
Benizka.
say, right?
Yeah, Benizka.
Say that again.
Benizka.
Oh, okay. Hula.
It's actually
Hulanu.
Hulanu, because there's no dot in the middle. It's Hulanu. It's a softer K.
Hulanu.
Yeah.
Okay. Mihera la oro
Mm-hmm.
Baruch atah Adonai Yotzer Hamorot.
Perfect. So what you might want to do, similar to what I told Geraldine, let's take this last part, this Or Chadash Al Tzion Ta'ir.
Okay.
I put a break line after the word Ta'ir.
Or Chadash Al Tzion Ta'ir.
That's it.
Okay.
And then there's a period. So usually where there's a period, it's also a break. And then you get Baruch Atah Adonai Yotzer Hamorot. So yeah, I don't know. There's lots of different tunes for Or Chadash Al Tzion Ta'ir. And some synagogues drag this out and repeat it 3 and 4 times and turn it into this lovely melody. That's not what Toby did. So
like we always say it twice too. We always,
yeah.
I mean, just the first four or 5 words, we always repeat that.
So do we. Yeah, so we tend to turn it into its own little tune, its own little short little song. Right. Yeah. You're in good shape. I would agree, or I would restate what I said again to Geraldine, which is the things you know well, practice it. Find an area where you're tripping yourself up. If you know the parts on either side of it, practice it together. So practice the part that's tripping you up, practice the word, practice the sound, then kind of move back several words leading into it and read it and lead into it and then expand it and read beyond it. So you turn it into this little chunk that you practice and you get comfortable with. Because this is how I used to practice a Torah reading, for instance, because I would get tripped up, that I would turn it into a phrase. And once I got really comfortable, just the flow of the phrase would pull me through the part that was tripping me up. So I hope that helps.
I believe that.
Yeah. And you just keep going. You'll be fine. It's not like in the Torah where they correct you. Nobody's going to correct you. Just keep going.
Oh, I will on that day.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, Marlene, should we move to you?
If you dare.
Well, I haven't practiced this one because, but
So I know the first 3 lines.
Okay, good.
Because that's what's done out loud in our shul.
Sure.
So I'm going to do this very slowly, and then I'm just going to do the words for the rest of it because I haven't even tried to master the tune yet.
Okay.
What page are you
Oh,
on?
I'm sorry, page 150. This is the end of the service. This is returning the Torah processional after we've completed the rest of the Torah service, obviously. Okay, so it starts with Yahalelu in the middle of the page, reader holding Sefer Torah, and I'm actually not going to be holding the Torah. Probably past immediate presidents will be, which
Yeah, I
is
know.
fine.
We're plebeians. We're not worthy.
No. But they said because the adult bar mitzvah class is doing all the honors this year,
I know.
the past immediate presidents need to do something
I know.
important.
I understand that too.
Okay. Yahalelu et Shem Adonai ki niskav ama levado.
Hodu aleretz v'shamayim. Right, we're all going to sing with you, right? Because reader and congregation.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hold on. My landline went off and it just threw me because I heard you singing and the phone went.
The fact that you have a tune on your phone is enough to throw you.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Right, so you start again. You
Okay.
start again. Do your part.
Yahalelu et Shem Adonai ki niskav amo levado.
Hodu aleretz
V'shamayim
v'shamayim
keren
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Edith, you sounded marvelous.
Well, she does it regularly. See, practice does make perfect.
She sounds beautiful.
This is what I know, Marlene.
I'm sorry. We should have switched. Not that I know the other one.
Okay.
They stuck me at the end. Like a gym class, they stick you at the end. I'm only kidding. Okay. Now, can I just try reading it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because that's how I'm going to have to learn this. Okay.
Best place to start.
Le David Mizmor La Adonai Ha-Eretz.
Aretz. There's
I'm
an
sorry.
under that aleph.
I'm color coding. It's my own book. Ha-Aretz. I
Go
do
right
that
ahead.
all the time. Ha-Aretz. Okay. I got my little yellow marker here. Okay. Umloach.
Just lo ah.
I'm going to put little syllable dividers in there. Lo ah. Tevel.
Tevel, yeah. Tevel.
Tevel. Got to get the syllable right. Tevel. V'yashbe.
Mhm.
Ba'a.
Va. Just plain va.
Va. Okay, but it is like the end of a sentence. So there's a
Yes,
pause.
yes, absolutely.
Okay. Ki hu al yamim yasada
Mhm.
va'al naharot yikon necha.
So it's ch. It's not a hard one. It's a soft one, right? So you were right the first time. Yechon neha. Sorry.
Yechon
Neha. Yechon
necha. Yechon. There's a lot of syllables for a small
There
world.
are.
Yechon necha. Yechon necha.
Mhm.
Mi ya'aleh v'har
Mhm.
Adonai.
That's right. Vahar Adonai. Mhm.
Okay. Umi yakom
Kum.
yakom like Yakum,
Mhm.
Bimkom,
Right?
Kadsho,
Perfect.
Neki, Kapim,
Chapayim.
Chapayim, oh, there's the ayim. Chapayim, Uvar, Levav,
Perfect.
Asher lo nasa,
Mm-hmm.
nasa,
Nasa,
I'm sorry. Lasav.
Shav.
Ugh,
The
that's
shav.
what I have to put. Lashav. Nasa, Lashav. Nafshi,
Afshi.
Nafshi, Velo, Nashba,
Nish.
Nishba, Limarma,
Mirma. Lemirma.
Lemirma. Sorry, I'm putting the syllable separators in there. That helps me. Lemirma. Yisa.
Sa, yeah.
Yisa. That's pretty easy. It's a yod and an e. Yisa. Okay. I got this. Virava.
Viracha.
Always-
Viracha.
That's my tripper up one. Viracha. Okay, that's the vav resh cha. Viracha. Do it again. Viracha. Me'it. Adonai.
Yes.
Utzdaka.
Yes.
Me'elohe.
Mm-hmm.
Yisho.
Mm-hmm.
Zedor Dorshav.
Yes.
Sorry. Mivakshe.
Perfect.
Fanecha.
Yes.
Yaakov Selah. I love when there's a Selah. That means you can breathe. Okay. Sa'u,
Yes.
Sharim,
She'arim, but yes.
the gates, like Mea Sharim, She'arim,
There you go.
She'arim, Ra'shechem.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm going to get this one. Vahinashu.
It's a sin, not a shin. You're so close.
Vahinasu.
There it is.
Vahinasu. Pithe.
Yep.
Olam. Oh, I got this. Vayavo melech hakavod.
Yep.
Mi ze melech hakavod.
Mm-hmm.
Adonai Izuz.
Perfect.
Adonai Izuz. Vagibor.
Yes.
Adonai Gibor. Milchama.
Yes, ma'am.
Se'u, that's a sin.
Perfect.
Se'u, sorry. It's the first time I've done this much all at one sitting.
You're getting better as you go, so you're gaining confidence. It's very clear.
Se'u, She'arim,
Yeah.
Rashechem,
Keep going.
Ushu,
Us, u,
Oh gosh, I gotta color code that one. Us oo. Us oo. Pite
Perfect.
pite olam.
Yes.
V'yavo melech hakavod
Mhm.
mi huze melech hakavod
Oh,
Adonai siva siva siv siva ot
Tzebaot.
hu melech hakavod Selah.
Exactly. And then they want you to keep going.
Well, then I guess I got to turn the page. Now I got to ask you the question. Does somebody lead the first paragraph on page 152 when the Torah is being placed back in the ark?
So what happens at my shul is the chazan or who's ever there, uvnucho yomar, and then we do it silently until we get to Eitz
Okay.
Chaim.
Maybe that's why I wasn't familiar with that section and I wanted to
That's
know.
how we do it. I'm
So
pretty
the question is, if there's no Hasan up there and is it just me, is somebody else like the Rabbi Sella gonna do that or something? Because Toby just told me about page 152 yesterday.
I think people will do it silently or mumble it a little bit aloud. We do it silently, and until, as I say, until we get to Eitz Chaim Chi, and then everyone joins together. So you can write and ask Toby, or write
Okay.
or when you have one of your rehearsals, ask
Who does this basically?
who's ever chanted this. So you essentially, whoever at my shul, the chazan or who's ever carrying the Torah, usually chants the recessional. So Yehalalu et Shem Adonai, Ki niskav Shemo levado, Hodu al eretz v'shamayim, Vayarem kerem liyamo, Tehila lechol chasidav, Lifnei Yisrael am karobo, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. The David Rizwa, I don't know the words.
She said the fourth line beginning with me, the leader does the tune changes, and the eighth line. So I'm going to go back to the tape. I won't.
Okay.
drag
So
that.
then when you're now up before the ark, so they're going to come back to you and you've been up there the whole time. So then, so once everyone is recessed and is now standing up in front of the ark, which should be open at this point, right? It's been open actually.
Yeah.
Uvnucho Yomar, Eitz Chaim Hi, Chazikim Ba, V'Tom
But the congregation, I think the congregation
singing
is singing
together.
that.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
positively. And in fact, so we often, at least the way I was taught, we kind of have, when you get some people go up, right? And some people go down. So you get this lovely melody. Just don't want to go too slow or it sounds like a dirge in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was just doing it now because I'm a student.
Because you're right. But so the latter part, honestly, this last part
It's a piece of cake compared to the other stuff, which I never knew the words to. Nobody ever did it.
100%, exactly.
Yeah, what's difficult about it is that you don't have much rhyming in there. And the one I'm doing,
No.
there's a lot of eams and
Yeah.
ahs, and
No,
I
there's
kind of
not.
can hope that that will
Right,
connect it for me, but this is all
yeah,
different, has different sounds.
yeah. So, and I'll write to Toby, and I'll also see Marlene. I bet I can find, well, I'll try to find, I don't bet, I'll try to find. Well, or maybe I'll just practice the Shabbat version and then I'll try to practice this weekday version. I know it's the same tune, I just don't know the words, which doesn't do you any good.
And that's what she's adamant about, that it's the weekday version.
Of course it is.
I'm
Of
like,
course it is, and that's, I admit, I
Yeah.
don't go to regular Shachri
No,
church.
no, and Toby actually said, Marlene, if you're going to Shabbat services and they're doing the Torah processional, she said, bring your book because it's the same tune, but it's different
Well,
words.
yeah, but it's too
That's all.
fast. You can't really at that
I
point.
know.
Right, but so we'll figure it out. Don't worry. We'll get it. It's just.
So you're right, everybody is doing this as a congregation, but it would be helpful if I'm standing up at the bima and this is the last part of my adult bat mitzvah and the
Well,
mic isn't in front of my
also,
mouth.
in my shul, at least, a lot of people, well, at least on Shabbos, a lot of people are kind of mingling and whispering and talking to each other at this point and not singing along with who's ever carrying the Torah, not singing with the chazan. I am standing there singing with the chazan because I happen to like the tune.
Yes, it's a beautiful tune. It's
a
very
beautiful tune.
powerful.
Yeah.
So thank you all for indulging me in that.
If
long-
we can keep coming on Friday mornings and practice together. I'm happy to do it. I just want you guys to be comfortable